I'll warm out the other night with Tues. That's after the 8th, the race prior to the race. Yeah, we do.
Under no circumstances are we allowing David Schwartz on the Sky Racing line.
Scotty's going to drive the bus, that one. You're not here, eh? No, he drives Dolly.
Spoken the same. John.
John Mann, Smithy. John Mann.
No one makes it harder but easier to get something done than John Mann.
Oh, that's so true.
Yeah.
So true.
So just get rid of the sportsman. Actually,
Should I throw Jim in there and get him to explain his expectations? Can you untain?
Nah.
No?
Thanks, Lewis. The penultimate of the Emerald Heats, and Kenya Untamed is a short price favourite. $1.60 now. Smithy, this is a greyhound who has proven that he can be a dead-set rocket up the straight, but his one race when he's returned to Victoria here at Hillsville was quite tame, I can say. I mean, what are you expecting from him today?
Yeah, look, he's a hard one to line up. You look at his Richmond Straight form. He's won, I think, 10 from 10. He won the Richmond Straight Cup. He's been good at Capalaba, but he hasn't quite got it right at Hillsville so far. In isolation, if you just looked at his last run, I'm happy to ignore one bad run. He hasn't put it all together at Hillsville yet, but if he can sort out the surface, sort out the lure, if he can nail it and run up to his capabilities, then he's going to be incredibly hard to beat. But that's why he's $1.60 and not $1.20. He's got $1.20 sort of ability. He just has to get it right here at this track. That's the one knock on Kenya Untamed at the moment. I'm normally happy to forgive one bad run, so I'm going to. I've got him on top from Power Paws, who is a really fast dog and needs some luck and has been in some good races recently. The small field, the wide draw might suit. And then you've got the likes of Hijack, who just has a super record here. He's up in class, but the time suggests ready to go. And yeah, it's gonna be an interesting race. One of the more intriguing ones, but Kenya Untamed on top for me.
And I do like Hijack's chances, number 5. A great contest. Sizzler set up the James. Heat 7 of the Emerald.
So they're about to come in now. Race number 9, heat number 7. Yeah, the time standard at this stage. Serial sticker 16:25. I think he's got just about every other trainer quivering after that performance. It's going to take a lot of getting by, not only today, but also next week. $1.65 Kenya Untamed. Late money, well, it's for Hijack number 5, who you get the feeling could really suit this format. They're moving in. Getting set now, heat 7 of the Emerald. And they're set to run now, the green light, ready to go. Off and racing, he stepped well, Kenya Untamed. Out fast, Hijack's going to match him, and going out quickly, Power Pause, and they're followed by Buffalo Cowboy and Kenya Untamed. Well, he switched back to last to the outside, and Hijack got away. Raced out by 2 to Power Pause. It is all Hijack just storming away, and Hijack's going to win it easily by about 3 lengths, and he looked impressive. Too good. Defeating Power Pause, third Buffalo Cowboy, and Kenya Untamed. Well, he looked a bit lost today, straight to the outside. He was last in, 16 and 54. So Hijack, number
54 for Hijack Smithy, who certainly makes it interesting yet again in terms of his chances of progressing to the final on Sunday.
Yeah, I think Donald Rhodes will have a couple in the consolation next week. He's right around that mark, on the precipice, if you will, of making this sports bet Emerald on Sunday, which is a ripping race. It's shaping up as an absolute corker, and I can't wait for the next heat as well, Patch. It's arguably the strongest heat. We've got some absolute superstars going around. Hara's Buddy versus Sheasel versus Mile a Minute, who is the reigning Healesville Cup champion, Flaming Fox, who's also broken 19 seconds. So this weather here on track is heating up, and it's getting even better on the racetrack too.
That it is. So 7 heats behind us, Lewis. We build up to the last, and as Smithy said, it's the one that carries the most amount of interest.